Hey gang, we're going to deal with Scenario 2-3, writing a pop-up. Now, I'm not thrilled with the way they've worded this. I'm all about what they want you to do, just not how they're explaining what they want you to do. The gist of what they're looking for is they're saying, hey, look at the page events and see what you can do to make a new window pop up when the existing window is closed. All right. Now, given what we've covered already, one would think, all right, the first page is unloading. I can just use a redirect and I'll put a response redirect in my unload. But unfortunately, we can't do that. So we need to use JavaScript. Now, if we use JavaScript, we have to think about what takes place when a control is used within a form. Because if a control is used in a form, we are in essence recreating the page. And when we do that, the body unloads. So typically we would, let me open up the default page. I'll scroll down here. Typically, we would use this body unload parameter and we'd call a function such as open pop-up window. And it's going to be a JavaScript function we've created. And here it is. I've got one written that when this body, the body of the page as it's written, and this is going to be in the HTML code. Okay. When the body unloads, go ahead and call this function, and it says window open in the new page. Now, like I said, whenever we have a submit button or anything like that, we in turn are recreating the HTML code, which means anytime we hit a submit button, we unload the body, which in turn will call this pop-up. Let's assume that we've created something and we're not, it's active server page, but we're not worried about the fact that our body is loading and unloading. We're just looking at the active server page and how it relates to the JavaScript coding that we're using. Okay. So with that said, here's our function. With XHTML, we don't put the language parameter in. We just say the type. It's text, JavaScript. That's the script that we're using. We don't have to specify the language anymore. If we do specify it, it'll tell us it doesn't like it. So body unload, or on unload, and we call our function. So let's go run it and test, see what it does. And again, I apologize for how they've worded it. Like I said, there's the Microsoft way, and then there's the way everybody else does things. And for this, they've got their way of wording this question, which they should have said that we're assuming there is no functionality on the page. Now, if I click to close my browser, I'll close my window, it in turn fires my second one. Now, for the assignment, they want you to create another page. I'm just using this to simulate the actions that are taking place. You'll create another page, drop an image on it, and when the first page is closed, the second page pops up with an image on it. That's it. So we'll go ahead and close that. You can pause this, take a look at the code, and see what's taking place. Let me know if you got any questions, and we'll go from there.